Hey guys, good morning. I have 2 jobs today, and that is awesome because it's almost like it's my Friday because I don't have any jobs lined up tomorrow. Hey, I'm talking and vlogging here. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. I wait for no other people. No one else. Here we go. So like I said, I don't have any jobs lined up for tomorrow. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping to possibly, maybe even today or tomorrow, I'm hoping to drive Ann down to the restoration shop to get a quote. And I would also like your guys' opinions because I value your guys' opinions because I talk to you all the time and a lot of you talk back to me. As far as... I realize that what I'm about ready to say is my project. It's something that I'm undertaking, etc. And a lot of you have been so gracious and helped out. But do you think it would be out of line to create a GoFundMe for Ann? Tell me your thoughts, your honest thoughts down in the comments. I would like to know because stuff like this is always hard for me to wrap my head around and whatever. But I think a lot of people could get behind it too, so I don't know. Anyway, that's my thoughts. On to my job. Alrighty, I need my driveway for a minute because I'm changing my cousin's oil. I'm not sure if you guys remember Perrin. He was a haunt actor also. Him and his mom, my cousin Debbie. Anyway, I'm going to move Ann, but I have some very, very awesome news about this. Remember I used to joke about saving a ton of money on my car insurance by not having any? Well, for a time in my life, I didn't. And I did. I saved a lot of money by not having any car insurance, but thankfully, nothing happened. If something had happened when I didn't have insurance, oh my gosh, it just would have been very, 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 very bad. That being said, we're thinking of driving Ann down to the restoration shop tomorrow to for them to give us a bid on everything that needs to be done. And I just got through contacting my insurance agent to get like 2 days worth insurance on it so we can drive it down and drive it back, even though we're doing it the same day. And it turns out that to insure Ann and Dobby there on the insurance policy, both cars, because of a multi-car discount, I save $12 a month versus having just Dobby insured. 2 cars, I save $12. So we're just going to keep her insured. Well, it's minimum liability because well, she's basically totaled even right now. But anyway, we're going to start her up. See how she does. Key into ignition. Oh, wrong key. Correct key. Let's get the correct key maybe into the ignition there. Clutch down. Key on. Gas pedal pump. Watch this. What the heck? Usually she starts right up. I had to pump the gas this time. Multiple times. Oh, and the fuel gauge. I think the fuel gauge is working because we're up to almost a quarter tank. So that's cool too. So we're gonna move her. Wow, this is like a hot box. It is warm in here. Jeez. She really does run like a dream though, and I guess tomorrow we're going to be able to see if the tripometer and the odometer work. Oh, the poor tomatoes. So we have these tomatoes that were volunteers. We don't know where they came from. They just started growing, so Angie went and put them into this makeshift pot, and we've been using the air conditioning to water them. However, it hasn't been too moist outside, so that hasn't been coming down, and they're almost dying. So I just watered them. I'm gonna do some time lapse to see if we can watch them perk back up again. Wow, I can't believe how it just bounced back like that. That's crazy. And I stopped the time lapse because I don't think it was like a really good picture because of the contrast of the light in the background and whatnot. But anyway, so there's that. And I'm still working on parts for that steering column that I was working on. And the dogs are still here. And I just finished the oil change on Perrin's vehicle. So I want to bring Anne back over here undercover where she's nice and protected. We've got a bunch of stuff going on here too. So we've got the newer seats that I got several weeks ago. We have the old console that I've taken out of her that needs to be kind of cleaned up so I can sell it. We have an old seat that we're not going to be using anymore. And then I'm taking the old seat, the back seat, out of it. And we're just going to store this one in there for now to help keep it a little bit protected. But we're getting rid of the old seat. So lots of different stuff. Lots of stuff going on. And it's warm. It is so warm right now. It's so warm that the camera is telling me to shut it down because it's too hot. All right, I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. There's the battery that came out of it. Look at that, 117 degrees. That's a hot battery. Look at that, 118. Wow. That's crazy. Put it on your face and have it like a heater.
Because everybody wants a heater on their face.
In the summertime, it's a facial heater. All right, it is currently 6:42 on Thursday, August the 25th, 2022. And I am going to attempt to call Randy once again, hoping to get in touch with him, get all my questions and all my P's and Q's here in a row. Contacts. And it's funny, these people from the movie in my contacts, I've got them all arranged as Goonies. Sounds fitting.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, Randy. How are you? Well, thank you very much once again, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. Good night. Oh my gosh, that is so entirely awesome. Wow. Wow, so I have to wrap my head around what just transpired. I just got through talking to Randy, and he's okay for right now, so that's good. Coda's not. Coda's barking in the background. But, oh my gosh, we didn't talk a lot about the Goonies Jeep, but we did talk about like the responsibilities when you're looking at the credits and you see driver and driver captain. He told me basically what the driver coordinator, the captain, the set captain, what they do, what their responsibilities are. And he also says that oh my gosh, I asked him what stood out or how it was working with the kids or Dick Donner or any of those people, and he said that the mothers stood out, and especially the mother of one of the kids was a typical stage mom. So that was really neat to hear. He said that the kids were great to work with. He also was a part of the Inferno, so the big ship that they built on the soundstage. He was a part of that. He says the drivers and the driver captains, etc., deal with everything that has wheels. So they're hired approximately like 6 weeks before the movie starts shooting, and they're there like 4 weeks after the movie wraps, because they are constantly driving, chauffeuring, and then taking care of anything with wheels on set. So yeah, oh, that was great. And we're gonna talk tomorrow too. He had to go, and I let him know as long as I'm not pestering you, and he says no. So I'm gonna call him tomorrow, and we're gonna talk some more. Oh, this is so neat. And just to let you guys know who I'm talking to, I mean, I looked this up, and he has been a part of, let's see, some movies that, well, you guys obviously know the Goonies, License to Drive, The Burbs, Parenthood, Switched at Birth, Twin Peaks, Fire Walk with Me back in 1992, the Brady Bunch movie, Clueless, Money Train, Face Off. Let's see, Swordfish, Scorpion King, Cradle to the Grave, Herbie, Fully Loaded, and his last movie, it looks like, was Swing Vote back in 2008. So he's been retired for a number of years. But, oh yeah, he was also a part of a driver for Spider-Man 3 in 2007. I think I mentioned Money Train. So this is who I'm talking to. And I told him, I said, I looked it up after we had talked, and it's like, wow, I had no idea who I was talking to. So, okay. All right, switching gears. All right, we're heading away from Lowe's right now. We are headed home. Oh my gosh, you guys didn't even know I was at Lowe's, but now you do. Now you know I was here. I was getting some concrete stuff because we need to do a little concrete patching. All in the plans for finally selling and getting something different. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be next week that we're selling or anything. It's just we need to get all the stuff done like we've been doing over the last, what, 2 years now? Or more. Whew. The sun has set. And, wow, and apparently somebody has really loud music. I'll bet you it's a motorcycle up here because everybody needs to hear what you're listening to.
Sorry, I didn't know you were
That's okay. I was just going to start the clip out this way and then pan out, and then there was a bunch of noise because
Want to see?
you're getting ice. That's why. But yes, I want to see. The baby. Oh my gosh! What? Really? Wow. Ooh. Oh, fancy.
It smells good.
I know, it smells really good. It smells like bread in here. So, today was an awesome day. I'm so excited. I get to talk to Randy again tomorrow. I'm not annoying him, and I can tell by his demeanor and everything that I'm not. He actually seems really happy to talk about things. And he actually started to go into a story about Steve McQueen, who I'm younger, so I didn't know about him. But apparently, he had owned a motorcycle that Steve McQueen had owned, and something about he sold it to a friend, and then he decided that he wanted it back, and then his friend found out exactly what it was and sold it at an auction for $1 million or something like that. I don't know. Some crazy story like that. But he's totally into telling stories, and I really want to I don't know, do some kind of documentary or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this whole thing. I'm just trying to find out information about the Jeep and where it is today, and yeah, I'm just excited. Buffy, what are you doing? You almost look like the fake Buffy that Angie made. Don't look at me like that. The fake Buffy that she made out of your fur.
Are you a fake Buffy? Are you a fake Buffy?
Abba-wee! Woo! Do it again. Wow, you almost sounded like Coda there for a second, Buffy. My voice is getting older. All right, so that's it. It's gone on long enough. It's midnight. It's time for a snack and a movie, and let's just say goodnight.
Night.
All right, we haven't talked to you a lot lately. Oh wait, do you want to ask? Really, Buffy?
I'm a lap dog.
Do you want to ask about the pumpkin?
Oh, they're big and heavy and chunky.
And hairy
But yeah,
too.
did you show it at all today?
No, I did not show
Okay,
it
we'll
today.
show it tomorrow. There's a pumpkin that I need some advice on.
Okay, so we'll ask advice and show it tomorrow. Or are we going to ask the advice tonight just in case we
Sure,
forget?
we can do that
Because
too. Okay.
I forget a lot of things.
There's a pumpkin on top of the trellis that is, it's not growing any further and it's changing color, and we're pretty sure that means, we haven't looked it up, but we're pretty sure that it means that it's done and it's just going to ripen, and being that it's still the end of August, should we pull it off and then put it in a cool, dark place so that it lasts until Halloween. It's got two months to go. I don't know what to do. Or do you leave it on the vine and it stays fresher that way? I'm not sure.
I would think that it would detract from the rest of the pumpkins that are still growing. So I say chop it off. But what do you guys say?
I don't know. Maybe someone's done this. I haven't. I can look it up.
I'm not sure if she watches anymore, but Pumpkin Patch 1993, I know that you don't watch anymore because I haven't heard from you forever. But, you know, she would know. I don't know anything.
She knows that she's hungry.
I'm always hungry, perpetually.
Her tail.
I'm hungry. I want food.
You want some dinner?
Dinner. Food.
You want some treats?
Food.
Doing treats?
Buffy, bang bang. Oh, she's not going to do it now.
Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Sit. Bang bang. Bang bang. Bang bang. Bang bang. Nope, she doesn't.
She's supposed to. Yeah, there you go. Good girl.
Wow, that was painful.
Okay. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.